Good morning, students. I am Kesan sir from Dr. Bisan School, working as a mathematics teacher. Okay. Yesterday we discussed in textbook our topic shapes. Okay. Today we will discuss the same topic shapes only, but in workbook. Please, students, you have to open your workbook. I hope you are all ready. Yes. Very good. Next. Page number 1 you have to open. Topic name shapes. Concept 1.1. Page number 1. One workbook. Okay, children, are you ready? Yes, very good. So first of all, concept 1.1, identify and classify angles. Identify and classify angles. Identify and classify angles. The first one, recall multiple choice questions. The first one, how many endpoints does a line segment have? How many endpoints does a line segment have? We know that for line segment 2 endpoints. So you have to write answer is 2. Option A 4, option B 3, option C 2, option D 1. So which is the correct option? Option C is the correct option. So answer is 2. Option C. Okay. How many endpoints does a line segment? See, easily you can understand. This is one endpoint. This is another endpoint. It has 2 endpoints. So answer is 2. So which option is correct? C. Option C is correct. Okay. Next. Second question. AB, how to read? Yesterday I said this is what ray AB is read as. We know that what is that? This is ray AB. Which option is correct? So option A is correct. Option A is correct. So that's why you have to write in brackets option A. Next. Third one. Is read as. Easily you can understand what is this. Is this line segment? No. Is this ray? No. Is this point? No. So what is this? This is what? This is a line. Which line it is? XY line. So answer is line XY. Line XY. Which option is correct? Option A is correct. Option A is correct. So line XY. Okay. Next, fourth question. Multiple choice questions only. This is remembering and understanding. Remembering and understanding. Question number 4. Which of the following is an acute angle? Which of the following is an acute angle? Acute angle. So option A 100 degrees. Is this acute angle? No. Option B 60 degrees. Yes, it is an acute angle. Option C 90 degrees. No, it is a right angle. Okay. Option D 180 degrees. It is a straight angle. So which option is correct? Only option B only correct. So 60 degrees. What is the answer? 60 degrees. So which option is correct? Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Okay. Next, question number 5. The angle between the directions north and east. Okay. The angle between the directions north and east is a dash. Okay. Generally east, west, north, south. We are following, this is the way, east to west to north to south. East to west opposite, north and south opposite. The angle between the directions north and east, then it is completely, we can say that it is a right angle. So which option is correct? Option A is given right angle, option B obtuse angle, option C acute angle, option D zero angle. So which option is correct? So right angle is the correct answer. So right angle so option A is correct. Option A correct, right angle. Okay. Next. Next, question number 6. The name of this angle is dash. Figure is given like this. sin option A angle ACB. See this angle BAC we can say or angle CAB we can say. Okay, so angle ACB, so wrong. Angle CBA, this is also a wrong option. Angle BAC, absolutely it's correct. Next, angle B. So option A, option B, option C, option D, which option is correct? Option C only correct. So you have to write option C here. Understood? So this is the sixth question. Okay, next. Next, go to seventh question. The figure formed by two rays with the same initial point is called dash. Yesterday in previous classes I explained this is one ray, this is another ray. Both the rays having the same initial point, same starting point. It is vertex, it is an arc, it is unarmed. This figure is what? We have to say that it is an angle. So the figure formed by two rays with the same initial point is called, then answer is what? Angle. ANGLE, angle. So you have to write this blank with the answer angle. Okay, understood? Next, come to eighth question. The unit used to represent the measure of an angle is just once recapitulate the definition of the degree. What is called degree? This is the definition. The unit which is used to represent the measure of an angle is called degree. Okay, so sometimes acute angle we are telling 60 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees. So what we are mentioning with the measure with the units degree only. So that the unit used to represent the measure of an angle is, so answer, this is the definition of the degree only. So right answer degree. This is eighth question. Next, ninth one. Angles are measured using a see, we have to use the instrument. Which instrument we are using? So So answer is what? Protractor. So answer is the angles are measured using a protractor. Okay. This is the ninth question. Next. We have completed multiple choice questions, recall, and multiple choice questions, remembering and understanding. Okay. Next, now we have to answer very short answer questions. Very short answer questions. Question number 10. You have to see the page number 2. Okay, page number 2. What is the measure of a complete angle? What is the measure of a complete angle? What is the measure of a complete angle? So answer. The measure of a complete angle is 60 degrees? No. Is this 90 degrees? No. Is this 180 degrees? No. 270 degrees? No. Then what is the answer? So complete angle. So answer is what? How many degrees? 360 degrees. So what is the measure of a complete angle? The measure of a complete angle is equal to 360 degrees. So answer you have to write 360 degrees. Okay. Next. Eleventh one. Angle. Arrange the following angles. Arrange the following angles from smallest to largest. To largest. Okay. This is reflex given, acute, obtuse, zero, straight, right. Reflex, acute, obtuse, zero, straight, and right. Okay. See, first of all, arrange the following angles from smallest to largest means, see, comparing all these angles, which is the smallest angle? 0. So, first one, 0 angle. Zero. Next, second one, we know that acute. Acute angle. Next, third one, right. Right angle. Okay. So this one over. 1. Next, obtuse 2. Right 3. Next, obtuse 4. 4. Next, straight 5, and last reflex 6. No need to write the numbers here, just you have to follow the solution only. You have to write 0 angle, acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, next reflex angle. Okay, so this is the smallest angle to largest angle. We have to means ascending order, small to big. You are writing no like this, smallest angle to largest angle you have to write. Okay, this is the 11th one. Next, 12th one. The measure of some angles are given, which of them are acute angles? Angles 0 degrees, 20 degrees, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 120 degrees, 150 degrees, 180 degrees, 210 degrees, 270 degrees. So, the measure of some angles are given, which of them are acute angles? Acute angles means what? The angles which are more than 0 and less than 90 degrees. Okay. So, 20 degrees is an acute angle or not? So, 20 degrees, this is acute. 45 degrees, it is also an acute angle. 90 no, 120 no, 150 no, 180 no, 210 no, 270 no. So, final we got only two, 20 degrees and 45 degrees. These two angles are acute angles. Okay. So, this is the 12th one. Okay. Now, very short answer questions completed. Okay. Today you have to do the homework. What is homework today? According to our schedule, shapes, you have to answer multiple choice questions, recall, multiple choice questions, remembering and understanding, and fill in the blanks, very short answer questions. So, total 12 questions, one, two or three times, just you have to do practice in your homework book. Thank you, students.